Hi guys, Haggard Rider here. Today we're going to look at the difference in the ergos between having bar risers fitted and no bar risers fitted, in other words stock. Before we do that, we'll have a look at the actual bar risers I'm using, which are, I think they're called pivoting bar risers. So it comprises this part, which goes where the original handlebars fit. We have a clamp that goes on top, and that's where the existing handlebars will go back on top. So we've got a difference between there and there of about 50mm, something like that. But you do have the ability to rotate them forwards and backwards. Yeah? So it's literally a very easy job. Put that in the slot that's been vacated by the handlebars. Make sure I've got the right bit. Tighten them down. Now these are generic handlebar risers. I've had them for some time. This is the third bike I put them on, so this is going back a couple of years at least. So I can't remember where I got them from, very sadly. So I'll just So putting it on can be a bit of a faff. Don't want it too loose, don't want it too strong. So on top of that we now put where the handlebars are now going to sit. Lift that up. Then we just put the handlebars back on. Put the tops on. And that's all there is to it. Then you can set up your bars as you actually want them to be for reach or whatever. You can move this backwards or forwards. I've got this side already set up so I know the position I like. So you can move it forward, you can move it backward. As I say, it's about a 2-inch rise, 50mm rise. So that's how you put them on. Very, very simple, quite generic. There's a clamp down here, sorry not a clamp, there's a bracket down there that the cables go around underneath, which I'll show you. The bracket that I'm talking about is just there. Just there. You just need to unclip the cables, pull them out. They do actually work their way back in, so it's okay the way they are. Fully extended. Other way, there is no tension on them that's stopping the moving and the bars moving, so they do move okay. You can see they do move okay, so that's all right. They're the bar risers. That's where the pivot point is, so that's where the old handlebars would be going through. They're now going through up there, so that's about a 2-inch rise or thereabouts, 50mm. You can rotate them forwards, you can rotate them backwards, so you can extend your reach, you can reduce your reach. And there we go. Handlebars duly risen. There's plenty of stretch or plenty of give in the cables, not stretch. You don't have to put any new cables on or anything like that. Everything's fine. Plenty of slack going lock to lock. Right, let's have a look at the ergos. So this is a little bit of magic I'm going to show you now. Well, I think it's magic. And it's certainly done away with any weight issues I've got about the bike. And this is the little piece of magic. Easyturn Turntable. Really is very good. So I'll turn it round now and you'll see how it goes. Easy. Now this drive isn't that even, so it gets a bit lumpy with them catching. But what I do is I press down on the back in that direction, because I found if I do that way then it tends to, if you're unlucky, take it off the centre stand. So it needs to be on the centre stand, obviously. I choose to keep my weight low down when I put the weight on it, because it makes it more controllable for me. It means it can come down into what is a fairly tight drive. As you can see, that's the end of my drive there, not much room for moving round. So by putting it on the turntable, I can spin it and get it in the garage quite nice and easy. It's very good. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a chart up of the miles per gallon I've been getting out of this bike since I had it just over a year ago. 18 months ago, so that's 5,000 miles I'll be getting up to soon. So you'll be able to see what miles you can expect. And it's been consistent all the way through, so I'll put a chart up here. You can have a look. Yeah, as you can see, doing a pretty consistent mid-50s, upper 50s, with some nice tankfuls around about the low 60s. So that, for me, that's pretty good miles per gallon. There we go. This has been the Haggard Rider, guys. Thanks for joining me. Ride safe. See you again soon. Cheers now.